The 2015 Contemplative Conference is going to be held here in Nancy Nicholas Hall on October 9th to the 10th. And we're very excited because it's an opportunity to bring together both scholars who study contemplative practices and practitioners who actually engage in the practice of yoga and meditation and mindfulness.
Conferences like this provide a space for researchers and clinicians to meet and to talk. And this is often a profoundly useful exercise. We don't want to just study things that are irrelevant to practical application. We want to understand what are people that are actually using mindfulness in clinical practices. What are they finding? What do they need? What do they wonder about? And then, of course, we can benefit them by providing them with really a rapidly expanding database of what we know scientifically about how mindfulness works.
Some of the really exciting keynote speakers are talking about things like, do we know if mindfulness can impact what parents do on a day-to-day basis? That's unknown, and that's really exciting.
So my keynote is going to be interesting because we're going to actually show data from what is now certainly one of the largest studies ever done, looking at the effect of meditation on a whole host of things that are directly relevant to health. So we'll be talking about what things like compassion and mindfulness tell us about how the body responds to stress and how people feel about themselves. It's a very rich data set, and this will be the first time that it's ever been publicly discussed.
We are offering a choice of panels in the areas of integrating mindfulness and other contemplative practices into public education, into parenting interventions, into healthcare settings. And then we also are learning more about the early origins of empathy and compassion and emotional understanding in children. And there's a very exciting panel where they have found evidence for that even when children are only a few months old. The research focusing on mindfulness and other contemplative practices has actually skyrocketed. And it's really important for practitioners to kind of keep up with what are the cutting edge findings. And this is a great way to do it because people will be presenting stuff that they haven't even published yet.